Hey, Steve Eveleth here, steveshomesearch.com. I wanted to share some information with some prospect buyers and other buyers out there that are looking for homes, getting pre-approved. And, you know, a part of the process of getting pre-approved is there's a lot of excitement going on. You know, there's a chance you can become a homeowner, you're ready to rock and roll, you're getting your information to the loan person, they're telling you, hey, we're going to get you pre-approved, you're excited. What's the first thing you do? You start looking on the websites. You're getting excited, driving around, looking for homes. There are so many different types of homes, ownerships and titles of homes right now on the market, actually. You've got your bank-owned homes. You got your pre-foreclosures, which are short sales. You got your private seller homes. You know, you've got just a lot of different darts on the board right now. So what happens is, you know, you're excited, you're pre-approved, and of course you, the buyer, you're looking for the best possible deal you can get, right? So what do you start doing? You start looking for the lowest price homes. Well, I'm here to tell you that about 60% of the stuff on the market in the Livermore, Tracy, Mountain House area, and actually anything west, Hayward, San Leandro, Castro Valley, any of that stuff, probably 400K and under, about 70% of those really killer deals that you see are short sales. And let me tell you about short sales. They are a nightmare to get done, next to impossible to get done. I've attempted 10 short sales in the past year and a half. I've about got one process that's taken 5 months. Thank God. Nobody wants to wait 5 months to get into a home. When buyers are pre-approved, you want to buy a home, you want to get into that home in 30 days. So let's not even waste time on short sales. Okay, now what we want to go after is we want to go after bank-owned homes. That is, after they went through the short sale process, then the bank takes them over, the bank knows what they're doing, the bank sells them, boom, we can get those done. We want private sellers of homes, we can get those done. Now the best way to go about your home search, as I started off by saying, is this. You know, a lot of buyers, you get excited, you start doing your search. And I like people to get excited and do their own search. The first thing I ask you is, how do you want to do your search? You know, a lot of my buyers already have a list of homes they want to see as soon as they're pre-approved. Now that's fine, but here's what happens. You give me the list of 20 homes that you want to see, these low-priced homes. I'm the bearer of bad news because 9 or 10 of those homes are short sales, the other 3 or 4 are pending, the other couple I don't get a call back from the banks, and maybe I've got 3 or 4 out of 20 to show you. Well, one thing I do with my clients is I do this. I prefer to get behind the scenes and do the footwork ahead of time. I don't like showing buyers any home that I'm not 100% sure is available at the time that I show it to you. So what I do, as soon as you're pre-approved with me, I do a search in the area that you want to buy in, the price range you want, and I call around to every property that's in your price range, and I make sure I talk to somebody personally as close to the day that we go out home shopping as possible. That way when I take you out, guess what? Every home you see is available, no offers on it, and you know, so that way when we walk into a home that you fall in love with and you say, hey Steve, I'm ready to go, I love this home, I want to write an offer, guess what? If we write a reasonable offer on that home that day, there's a good 80-90% chance, as long as it's a reasonable offer, that we can get that home. Nobody likes to spin their wheels, finally find a home they love, only for the realtor to tell them, oh, guess what, it was pending, or it sold, or the listing agent forgot to change the MLS status, or they're not calling me back. And meanwhile, it's like I do the footwork ahead of time. That's what I do for my buyers. Now, one of the other strategies that we have to do here is I've got a lot of buyers that are pre-approved. They want homes in specific areas for specific price ranges, and that's their max, and they have to live in a certain area, and there's nothing available. That's a heck of a place or position to be in, to be pre-approved, excited about a home, and you can't find a home that you want to buy, you know, for the price range that you want to buy in the area you want. Occasionally, though, what happens is there is a home that will come on for a very reasonable price. It's a bank-owned home, not a short sale. We want to stay away from those. So what happens is I monitor that MLS for you every night. As soon as the home comes on, I call you up and we go look at it. And I do have to tell my buyers ahead of time, if it's a good deal on a home, you already know, you've done your homework. You know it's a good deal on a home. You know, let's not go out there if you're pre-approved for $350, you know, and you find a home for $350 that we know probably should be $400, and it's a great deal. You know what? We go for it. We offer that $350 for that home. 3%, 6% credit back, that's reasonable, but you know, that's the best way to go about it. We have to be aggressive. You know, be prepared not to get the first home you write an offer on. Be prepared to, you know, write a couple offers on a couple of different homes. Because anything in the Bay Area under $400,000 now, there is a huge, wider spread of buyers that can buy now, and people are buying. Mountain House is a gold rush. I mean, there's only 7 properties for sale as of yesterday in Mountain House under $400K. Tracy, things are picking up, going nuts out there. Livermore, everybody wants to be in Livermore. So, you know, expect to pay, you know, $3, $3.25, $350 for anything in Livermore that's not a condo or a townhouse. And then expect to pay about $450, you know, $4.25, $450 for a decent 3-bedroom, 2-bath starter that needs a little work in Livermore. Mountain House, the low 300s, 6 months ago you could have got something out there. Those days are over. You know, you're going to pay $400K for anything decent out in Mountain House right now. Tracy, $3.25, $350 can still get you something decent. But what's happening is the markets are definitely picking up. You know, we've got new loan programs out there. FHA is doing phenomenal stuff out there. 100% financing is back. Things are definitely picking up. So when you're ready to get a good deal, make sure that you're motivated and prepared to be proactive with myself as your realtor, whoever you choose that you're working with, to go out and really, you know, take some days off work and expect to go out shopping a few times and, you know, go through the process, you know, and be pre-approved, be ready to pull the trigger and be persevering, and you will get a good deal out there because there's some good deals to be had. Thanks for watching this video. I hope it was helpful, and you have a great day. Thank you.